Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, it's official. We've gotten multiple reports a couple days ago that the mega fight between Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev will be taking place on September 19th in Las Vegas at the newly opened T-Mobile Arena. Now, I'm excited for this one. We got some great fights coming up in the sport of boxing. We got, obviously Thurman and Porter will be this upcoming weekend. Crawford Pulse will be next in the middle of next month, and then you have that one. So boxing, I think it gets a lot of criticism for not making big fights, but I mean it's going to be a good year. It's as far as fights being made. I think it's been a solid year, not really too much in the opening part of the year, but it's getting better. We're getting some good fights made here, so I'm really excited for this one. I think I share the same opinion along with many boxing fans that no matter who you think is going to win this fight, whether you think Ward is going to win or Kovalev will win, that this fight right here is the best fight to be made in boxing because, really, these guys are two of the best, most skilled fighters in the world. Andre Ward, I mean, what can we say about Andre Ward? He is a chameleon. When you watch a fight, he is a chameleon. He can fight on the inside. He can fight on the outside. He deceptively has a lot of strength. Has enough power to keep you off of him. Just a guy that's mastered the art of taking his opponent's best weapon away. And that makes this fight very interesting against a guy like Kovalev, who is one of the most destructive forces in boxing right now. A guy that under John David Jackson has gotten a lot better with this pure boxing. He jabs a lot better now. He puts his punches together a lot better now. Possesses a lot of power. Rips that left hook to the body pretty well. So stylistically, it's the best fight in boxing, and the winner of this, you gotta say, has to be pound for pound. And so we see Roman Gonzalez does at 115. If Roman Gonzalez can defeat Carlos Cudras or Naya Inoue, I can't say his name, the Chinese guy. The Japanese guy with like 10 to 0 with 8 knockouts. That guy. But for the foreseeable future, that fight right there is going to determine who's pound for pound number one. Because with the landscape, it's going to be a huge fight. I can't really say it any better than that. It's going to be a big fight in Las Vegas. And you know what? For both these guys, I gotta say this is a great fight to be made because a lot of times in boxing as fans we get caught up in the whole A side versus B side thing, and Andre Ward is a guy that traditionally doesn't draw a big crowd. Kovalev is a guy that traditionally doesn't draw big crowds, but now that they're fighting each other to get I think this fight will be sold. It should be sold out. If it's not, it's a damn travesty. But it'll be good for boxing that this fight is made. And I'm gonna do my best to get out there. I have a friend out there, my friend Raph. I'll be hitting him up to see if I can stay out there and try to maybe get some credentials and cover that fight. I'm excited for it, man. And even if I don't cover that fight, I still want to be there for it. So I'm excited, man. This is gonna be a good fight. I think a real good fight, a good legacy fight. I don't want to say it's not a super fight in terms of the guys being big names or being popular outside of boxing, but it's a super fight in terms of their talent, their skill set. And I think we're gonna learn a lot about Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev in this fight. So really excited. I just hope that they both gotta get past through their fights before then. Kovalev will be fighting Isaac Chilemba really soon. I believe it's next month. And then Ward hasn't scheduled his opponent yet, but I'm assuming that from what I've heard, the leading front runner for that will be Nathan Cleverly. So they still got to take care of business. Chilemba's not a pushover. He's very beatable for Kovalev, but still a solid, decent fighter. And if Ward plans on taking on Cleverly is not going to come to lay down. So they got to make sure that they take care of business, and hopefully we get this mega fight that I and so many other boxing fans want to see. So that's the news, man. Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. I'll have more on that fight as it gets closer. But you guys, let me know what you think. Andre Ward versus Sergey Kovalev. How do you feel about the fight being made? Who are you favoring right now? And do you think the winner of this, should be considered the pound for pound king of boxing for this, at least for the time being after that fight happens? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.